David Daladin and Sarah Merritt, two courageous pro-life activists who went undercover posing as a company that would buy fetal body parts, the bodies of babies brutally murdered by abortion. Those who are entrenched in the pro-life movement have known for years that various abortion mills were trafficking in the body parts of dead babies. This is a crime against God. It is a sin and a crime that cries to God for vengeance and for judgment, on top of the crime of murdering the babies. David Daladin and Sarah Merritt went undercover, had hidden cameras, and in multiple jurisdictions showed Planned Parenthood employees bartering and negotiating for the sale, often the illegal sale, of the body parts of innocent babies that were butchered on their premises. The grand jury in Harris County was seated to see if Planned Parenthood had committed a crime and if any of their employees should be indicted. To the shock and to the horror of millions of pro-life Americans, for that matter, millions of Americans with half of a heart and a quarter of a brain, they did not indict Planned Parenthood, but instead indicted David Daladin and Sarah Merritt. One of the counts was on tampering with governmental documents. And from what I've read, it appears to me it's because they had false California driver's licenses, okay? They had to have ID, so they showed the Planned Parenthood employees false IDs. Never mind the fact that probably 10% of California is involved with the illegal use of false IDs, social security numbers. There's a lot of illegal immigrants there, and there's an awfully good chance that a lot of them have illegal driver's licenses or tampered with or fake, but I digress. The other one was that they illegally purchased fetal body parts or negotiated to purchase. But they didn't indict Planned Parenthood? Are you kidding me? In other words, how can I buy something illegally unless someone sells it to me illegally? So this is clearly a witch hunt of some kind. And we can only hope and pray that the officials of Harris County have the integrity and the courage to tell the grand jury to get lost. But more importantly, thankfully, the governor of Texas has declared that he will continue with his state investigation, criminal investigation of Planned Parenthood, and will do everything in his power to protect the unborn and to cease the illegal criminal sale of fetal body parts. So we tip our hat to the Texas governor, Greg Abbott. My wife, we intended to cover this today, but my wife, before the broadcast, made a very serious request of me and asked me if I would use this as a teaching moment without being angry to explain a scam that is going on right now that involves potentially significant sums of money. Okay? It's a scam. And I agreed to do it. It's hard for me to not get angry. Behind this smiling face, yes, there is seething rage at points. Because of injustice, we should be angry at certain things that are just wrong. So I'm going to take a break. When I come back, I'm going to talk about petitions, particularly the petition that is being sent out by a pro-life group online, allegedly on behalf of David Daladin. Please, please stay with me and learn how you are being had and what you can do to actually have an impact for people like David Daladin.